Hello children, myself Hiren Desai and today I am here with one new topic of science which is about birds. Now you know that you can see a different type of birds are there around us like peacock, sparrow, pigeon, crow, cuckoo, parrot, right? But you know that they all are having different type of food, like some of the birds are eating flesh of other animal or other birds, some of the animals are having grains, some of the birds are having fruits. Okay, and you know that each and every birds are having their food by their beak, and all the birds are having different type of beak. So first of all we will discuss different kind of beaks. This is first type of beak, strong, sharp and hook beak. Two pictures are there on your screen. First is of eagle and second is of vulture. Both are flesh eating animal. Okay, and just because of their beak they can tear flesh. They kill small type of animal like chicks, mice, frog, small sparrow, small snakes. So this is first type of beak. This is second type of beak, short, hard and horny beak. Two pictures are there. First one it is a sparrow and second one it is a pigeon. And just because of short and hard beak they can crush grain and seed. Third type of beak it's a curve beak. You can see parakeet, right? Parrot. Now you can see shape of its beak is like cow shape, right? And just because of cow shape beak it can crack nuts and hard fruit also as well as hard seed also. And almost birds are using their beak for what? To eat some food, right? To kill some other animal. But this parakeet is use its beak to climb the tree also. This is another advantages of this beak. Next type of beak is strong and chisel shaped beak. You can see woodpecker inside this photograph, and only woodpecker has a strong and chisel shaped beak. Now what is the mean by chisel? Chisel is a tools which is used by carpenter, right? And it is very sharp tools. Only woodpecker can make a hole inside the bark of tree just because of its chisel shaped beak, and it can make its nest also inside this hole. It can catch some small insect also from this bark. Next one is broad and short beak. You can see both the birds are having short, but it is little bit broad. And first bird is a swallow bird, right? And its beak is little bit sticky inside, right? When it's fly inside the air, at that time its beak is always open, and small tiny flying insect gets stuck inside its beak. Next one, it is a long and slender beak. You can see in this picture, right? It is a hoopy, and just because of its beak it can able to catch some small insect from the small holes or from the ground. This is broad and flat beak. You can see and you know both these birds, both are ducks, right? But you can see a small hole inside its beak. What is the uses of its beak? When it catch some insect, catch some worm from the water, that extra water also will go inside its beak. Okay, at that time extra water or mud will come out or flow out from this hole. So these all are type of beak. Next point is about feet and claws of birds. Now you know that all the birds are using their feet for what? To catch their food, to catch their prey, to eat some food, to protect themselves. Or if you have seen that fighting of any type of two birds, then you can understand this very well, right? So first of all we'll see flesh eating birds. Okay, so you know that this is a eagle, right? And it is use their claws for what? To catch their prey. And its claws, or we can say its feet, is too much strong and sharp. Even it can catch a small babies of lion also. That much sharp claws, that much sharp feet is there having this type of bird. Now next one is perching bird. Some birds like sparrow, mena, crow. Okay, this type of birds are having three toes front side and one toes at back side, and almost birds are having same structure, right? And just because of this structure they can hold branch properly while they are sleeping, then also they cannot fall down. Next one is scratching birds. Like you can see, this is a hen, right? And its leg, its toes is too much strong. It can dig soil also. It can take out some small seeds from the soil. It can catch some small insect from the soil just because of its toe. Even some birds like a woodpecker, they can climb on the tree also, right? Then swimming birds, you can say this is little bit different toes. Okay, it is connected by skin, and it is help this type of bird to swim in water. And this is duck. Okay, you also see this type of feet. This is wading birds, and their leg is also too much long. Okay, and just because of length of its leg, it can walk into the water without getting wet. Next one is feather of birds. You can see three type of feathers are there, right? Wings, flight feather, down feather. Do you know that why we cannot fly? Because we don't have wings. We don't have any type of feather. And just because of that reason we cannot fly. Birds have this type of feather, right? Wings, and just because of wings they can fly. Flight feather is help them in flight, and down feather, which is useful for what? It keep their body, there means bird's body, warm. Now we will see different type of nesting habit of birds. Do you know that why nest is too much important thing for birds? Because nest protect them from enemies, from bad weather, right? And they make their nest with the help of twigs, dry leaves, cotton, piece of paper, piece of clothes, all the things they use for make their nest. So first one we will see the nest of tailor bird. Why it is called tailor bird? Because it make their nest inside the leaves with the help of two leaves. Okay, it sew the leaves with the with the help of thread and wool, and just because of that reason this bird is known as tailor bird. In first photograph you can see that it making its nest, and in second photograph you can see that tailor bird feeding their babies. Second nest is also beautiful nest. It is a nest of weaver bird. You can see in this photograph, this is weaver bird. Okay, it is making their nest with the help of dry and green grass. Then this is a nest of eagle, and eagle always make its nest in the high platform of the tree. Okay, it is called cliff. This one is a nest of penguin, and penguin make their nest with the help of small stone. It is called pebbles. Last topic of this chapter is caring for the young ones. You all are know that all birds are laying eggs. Almost birds are laying eggs, right? And then that birds sit on this egg. Why? Because they want to keep them warm. If that egg will be warm, then and then that baby bird can grow inside that egg. After some time, that baby bird will come out from this egg. That is called what? Hatching. And then baby birds start growing, right? They learn that how to fly, they learn that how to eat. Okay, and all these things they know from their parents. Like this way their parents protect their babies. So all this thing is about birds.